Reach for the stars, everyone. I'm the one Oi Galaxywist, and welcome back to the facts of Chocobo GP. Yes, I'm back with this again, and some of you might be wondering why, especially after you've been gone for a while. Well, I've been busy while I've been off of YouTube. Though I have been commenting and stuff on videos I've been seeing. And, well, the reason for doing this again is because earlier at the beginning of last month, Square-Enix made a humongous update to this game. It not only rebalanced a lot of characters, but more importantly, it changed nearly every aspect of the online. I have it muted right now so you guys can hear me clearly. But yeah, everything about the online season structure, all of it with this game, it has been changed. So as a result, my previous facts video is, no longer 100% accurate. However, I'm not gonna rehash what hasn't changed, which is most of the offline stuff. I'm just gonna talk about what's new with the online scene. And this is basically just an update to my previous facts video. However, before we begin, I'd like to address something that two very specific viewers of mine have probably been waiting for. Their requests. That's right, I have not forgotten about your requests, Michael-san OP. I believe I'm saying that right. And Nitwit's World. I am well aware of those. Now, I want to provide an update on those two requests real quick here. First off, with Michael-san OP, I apologize that it's taken this long, unfortunately due to some personal issues in my family, namely my big brother moving out to a different apartment complex. Don't worry, he's still very close, so as a result, we can still do it. I haven't been able to get all of them in one place, but don't you worry, I plan on those being the first two videos of my new Bro Gaming series. Which, for those of you who don't know or don't remember, Bro Gaming is essentially the next evolution of my 4-player free-for-all series from way back in the day. Yes, some of you might remember that. And it was really well beloved, so I wanted to continue it. However, unfortunately, my player 4 moved away to an entirely different state, and I don't have a means of getting another player 4 in my life. So, as a result, it's just going to be me and my bros playing with a 3-player mode. But don't you worry, I have plans to improve upon the formula that I had previously set up, and there's going to be more than a few surprises. But yes, I absolutely intend to fulfill that request. Now, as for Nitwit's World request, well, fun fact about that. I actually plan on starting to film that just about as soon as I am done with this. So don't you worry, you'll be seeing that request very, very soon. And if you're a fan like me, I think you'll be very happy with what I have to say. I'll leave it at that. But as for other videos and stuff, don't worry, we plan on making a bunch of stuff. I have like an entire Let's Play that I have filmed that I just need to, that I plan on being the first one that I'll upload that has editing gone into it. And I just need to find an opportunity to do that. But yeah, I'm releasing videos as I go, and I hope you look forward to what's coming. Alright, so without further ado, let's turn that down maybe a tad. Okay. So, what has changed here? Well, besides the fact that I've been playing characters other than Chocobo, like Mecha Chocobo here. Well, first and foremost, the series races, each season is having a new course as well as new characters. Although more accurately, this last season had like 3 new courses all within a certain world. Bound Garden to be precise, from Final Fantasy VIII, if I'm not mistaken. But they added a series in honor of that. I'm gonna be a little reckless with spoilers in this video, just so you know. And that series is the Demon series. So I have reason to believe that all of the remaining seasons are gonna be adding a new series as well as new courses. So that's neat. But anyways, what we really want to see is how the shop has changed, because it's pretty big, and I'm gonna mute this for now so you guys can hear this. So as you can see, first and foremost, Chip and the Quackies, the new characters here, they are in the ticket shop. That's right, you can now get the new characters with play tickets instead of needing to get the season pass. So as a result, every new character that comes along is going to be in this ticket shop as well. If you have the tickets, you can get them that way as well. So that's really cool. Next, for the Gil shop, Gil no longer has an expiration. That's right, you can keep your Gil for as long as you want with no consequences. They ditched the idea of having it be translated into experience points for the next season, and instead are just letting you have it in general. Now, I'm sure Squall here would normally have left if I hadn't have gotten him last season. But, yeah, most of this stuff is going to stay here indefinitely now. I think they plan to swap out the premium colors, though interestingly enough, as you can see, premium colors from the first season are still here, so kind of interesting. I could still get Squall's gold car if I wanted to. I don't want to, but you know. But the stickers should all stay indefinitely. The wallpapers should all stay indefinitely. Again, don't know about the premium colors. I've heard that they might go away, so don't quote me on that. But I find it interesting that the first season's premium colors are still here. And as for the Mythril shop, well, as you can see, we now have color packs to make it much easier to get the stuff, and I've actually bought everything that's been in the Mythril shop this season. The costumes, I believe, are going to stick around indefinitely. I think the colors will. I think everything in the Mythril shop will stick around forever now, from Season 2 onward. And I'd expect we're going to be getting Season 1 stuff back one day as well. And you can still purchase the Mythril, which, fun fact, every season, there's going to be a special deal running where you can get, like, I think it's 1600 Mythril for like $2. So, real good deal. But you might notice something here. The premium prize pass. Now, normally, of course, if I hadn't bought the prize pass and stuff, you would see the prize pass and the premium prize pass. Only in reality, no, you wouldn't see the premium prize pass. They got rid of that because they realized it was just scummy. Now there's only the normal prize pass. There's no premium option of any kind. All you need to do is buy the prize pass and you'll have access to everything. Now, there's something else you might notice here. You don't see any instant level ups or team stickers in this. Those have been removed as well because there were numerous issues with the team stickers being put in. Plus, they have a much better system now. And the level up thing was just a cheap way to get prizes real quick. Additionally, the weekly login rewards are gone. There are no more team stickers that will be given for logging in weekly, and no more Mythril that will be given in for logging in weekly. But there's a good reason for all of that. Which, if we go to the Chocobo GP mode here and go to the prize level, you're gonna see something very unusual. So, if you remember right, in Season 1, getting to level 76, we still have a bunch of rewards. But as you can see, I've reached what is known as the bonus level. And the bonus level makes every reward from a certain threshold onward, be these sets of Gil, usually 500 for if you don't have a prize pass, and 1,000 additional if you do. And if you hit the 10th tier of each one, you get, that's bumped up to double what they're worth. And then the following tier gives you 15 team stickers if you don't have a prize pass, and 30 additional if you do. And these are team sticker sets, so you can imagine that adds up real quick. But if we go all the way back here, what is that threshold, you might be wondering? Well, it's level 20. That's right. All you need to do to get all the rewards for a season now is simply hit level 20. In 2 months, you just need to hit level 20 and you will get everything that is worth getting for that season. And if you just keep playing, you'll just get more Gil and team stickers. Nothing else. So that is really cool. That makes it super easy for anyone to get all of the stuff. You don't even have to play that much. And as you can see, you get our unlockable characters pretty early on. Basically, for buying the prize pass, you'll get Chip as a freebie. And for the Quackies, simply go to level 6. I'd imagine next season and every subsequent season are going to be the same way. But we get their various rides. As you can see, we even have Mythril added to the prize pool as well, which makes it so that you can now get Mythril in this game without having to pay money. And a good amount too. As you can see, I got 450 Mythril just for reaching level 5 and having a prize pass. What's even better? You get 1,000 Mythril at the start of every season, which is more than enough to buy a prize pass right then and there. You have no excuse not to buy a prize pass because they literally give you what you need. If you're gonna purchase more Mythril, it's gonna be for your own sake. But to give you an idea of how much you need to do that, the only Mythril I purchased this season was that special deal. $2. That's all I spent on the Mythril for this season, and with that, I was able to more than acquire every single thing in the Mythril shop. That's how easy it is. We get stickers, wallpapers, everything. See, it's just all crammed together. No longer do we have a point where you level up and get nothing if you're at the prize pass. If you don't have the prize pass, yeah, there are a few moments where you'll level up and get nothing, but again, you're given the Mythril to get the prize pass just right out of the gate. Easy enough. There's like no excuse not to get it, and just going to level 20 to get everything? Why wouldn't you do that? I literally did that in like, what 5 GPs or something like that. Yeah, it's really easy, especially if you're using team stickers, and you're given a lot of team stickers as soon as the season begins as well. A couple of team stickers, actually. But as you can see, you get more team stickers real quick just at level 2. So when you think that you're gonna be in danger of running out, they'll give you a lot more real quick. So if you're efficient at running the races and stuff, you'll make that back in no time flat. How much so? Simple. I'll just start up a GP here to show. And yeah, as you can see here, I have a ton of team stickers. More than I would ever need to use. So, and again, they didn't let you buy anything this season in terms of that. All of these team stickers were just given to me for playing. Now, I'm a really good player, so I'm not saying that everyone will be able to amass almost 300 team sticker sets by the time they reach like level 71 or something. But, as you can see, it's doable. It's absolutely doable. Now I'm gonna unmute this here so that I can actually do some races. Oh, but before then, I should mention the challenge list. Yes, daily challenges are practically a thing of the past now, with the only one appearing every day, play Chocobo GP 1 time. And you get 100 Gil for it. Yes, Gil. Gone are the prize ticket prizes and stuff. Prize tickets, I may as well quickly show this. On the main menu here, if you look at the top right, you'll notice that it has 10 as the maximum amount. Yes, you only need 10 crystals to get a prize ticket now. It remains stationary at that no matter what. It will never increase anymore. Even better, they don't show you getting the prize tickets anymore. It's happening off screen every time you do it because like my prize ticket amount keeps rising and I keep buying various cars and stuff. So yeah, it's happening, but they don't force you to have to watch it anymore. Now as for the weekly challenges, those change out every week, but they've been made a whole lot easier. We have one saying play Chocobo GP 3 times, which if you remember right was more like 15 times before. Remain among the 32 selected in Chocobo GP for 5 laps. Yes, as you can see, every single mission here gives you Gil. So no matter what, whenever you complete something online, you will get Gil. Because ultimately, that's why you're playing online, is to increase your level and to get Gil and other prizes from the tier list, the prize list, as it were. Use Drift Boost level 2 25 times, easy. Remain among 32 selected and Chocobo GP for 5 laps, though I feel that might be a little bugged, as it only seems to read it per GP, so that's kind of weird. Grip Maul just one time. Sure, I can do that. Level 2 Magicite 5 times, land 25 attacks on a competitor. Boost Zone to go faster 20 times, collect 80 Magicite. Use Doom level 3 times, use Super Starting Boost 1 time. Now, these change out all the time, of course. Every week, they're different. The time remaining is still the same, just as it was previously, so... Yeah, and I purposely waited this long because I've started a new week here. So, as a result, all of these missions have not been completed. And I did that so that I can show you just how easy it is to get things now. Now, I guess I'll change the Chocobo in this case for consistency's sake. So I can get to my Grip Maul. And maybe show off a tad. Because I have premium gold, yay! And I could change to any of the costumes, of course. I have them all, but I'll just keep it standard for now. I could change the sticker, but again, I don't like how it looks on Chocobo, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna show you exactly how this goes now. To show you just how easy Square-Enix has made all this. Also, show you a few of the changes, as they have done some improvements, such as making it so that you don't really get stuck on track terrain, which is very useful for characters like Chocobo, where when you use the ability, his Chocobo Dash, you sometimes just slammed right into the terrain and got stuck there, wasting the entire ability. So that's been mitigated to almost nothing now. And I'm gonna run a GP for you guys, just one GP, and you'll see how this all works all together. And again, this is recording direct from the footage, no editing, just as the previous facts video and every facts video is going to be not edited at all, to show you exactly what you're getting, load times and everything. Now, of course, your mileage will vary going online. Oh, one thing I should mention is that there was this glitch they had where sometimes the race wouldn't immediately begin. Oh, right, I forgot I have different music playing. Yeah, this is one of the DLC tracks I ended up getting. From Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Everybody, the remake of Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon for the Wii. There's my Doom level 3, so that should be completed. I guess I could have waited to use that in hindsight. Dang it, I missed that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. As you can see, I just torched everyone here. Shoutouts to Anna Banani or any of these people who are playing right now. You're on camera and you don't know it. That happens sometimes. Sorry, Crystal and Fernando. Better luck next time. Because, yeah, the structure, finish in the top 4 is still the same. You need to finish in the top 4 to be able to move on to the next round. All that good stuff. But they'll really try to match you up. Even if, like, it's taking too long, they'll specifically wait to try to match you up. So as you saw, I have at least one challenge completed doing that. I'm sure it's more than one. For just doing that one thing alone, that took like maybe a minute maximum to do that. And if this is an eyesore, you can get rid of it and just listen for the sounds for how you know when people are ready. And again, your mileage will vary. It's online. There's no real way to know for sure how things are gonna go. So, obviously I have no way of knowing how this is going, but it seems to be running pretty well at this point. And typically, this game does run very well online, I've found. I've had very few issues, especially lately. Most of the time, the biggest issue is people who just sit at the starting line and just don't want to play. Which, you know, it is what it is. Ah! Perfect! Look on the bottom right there. Mirror. Yes. To mix things up more, for Chocobo GP Onward, the online modes randomly put in mirror versions of the tracks, just to keep you on your toes that much more. By the way, I gotta say, Square-Enix, something that I'd love to see you guys do in an update, make some kind of, like, thing for your music tracks where it's kind of like Smash Brothers, where you can have certain music tracks play for certain courses and just randomly choose between those. I think that would go a long way, because playing the same track for every single course, yeah, that gets old. Especially since certain tracks are better for certain courses. It is what it is. Nope, no do. No, dang it. Or maybe yes, do. Must have been a full power one, because I wasn't able to stop that. Level 3 Doom is pretty tricky to counter. Now, I may be a good player, but of course, nobody's the best. It is what it is. You do what you can. As long as I finish in the top 4, then I can move on, so what do I care? Aw, and Banani didn't make it. But Zeke and Charlotte did. Oh, at least one more challenge complete. I'm barely even paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm completing challenges. That's how easy it is. So really, all you need to do is play this game a couple times a week to be able to get stuff rapid fire. Very easy. And again, you can remove that stuff so you can admire your character doing their victory animations. Fun fact I should mention is that while some characters have completely different victory animations for when they podium, other characters have animations that make it look like it's just the normal race victory animation, but it's actually slightly different. As well, all the characters have different things they say for when you finish in the top 4 or when you're the top finisher. They're the same animations, but different things that they say. So, that's pretty neat. Sorry that you don't get to hear the music. You're instead just hearing Shattered Memories, I believe is the track name. As you can see, using Magicites is smoother than ever. Wow, I am having no competition right now. Oh, in that case, Pro Strat, just keep a level 3 in barrier with you and keep your ability active for when somebody tries to attack you, and you can stop 2 attacks at once. It's very difficult for anyone to be able to counter that, because in barrier level 3 activates automatically when you're attacked. Remember, it doesn't protect against abilities, though. But any Magicite, even the dreaded Ultima, yep, it'll protect you, even if you don't press the button. So yeah, Pro Strat for some of you guys who've watched that. A lot of players are not able to counter that very well, and Leone is way far behind. Sorry, Leone. Alright, we're off to the final round. Who knows, maybe I'll get to be the grand champion on tape. And I hit level 77, so I should get the next level up reward. Hope you don't mind, I'll take a screenshot or 2 in the process. Just for personal reasons. Alright, waiting for everyone to show up. But yes, as you can see, this game's getting better and better the more time goes by. Square-Enix is determined to make this good. And remember, Square-Enix, very good suggestion, make there be a way to, when you choose the track to play for courses, make it be like a My Music type of situation, like what we have in Smash Brothers. Because that works great, and certainly a lot better than play one track for any course and then change it out. It's fine, but I think we'd all prefer to have a My Music option. So, hopefully it happens. And we're okay. I guess for today we're just doing 2 Sid's test tracks in Mir and 2 Monster Villages. Well, not much in terms of spoilers for courses here. And both Monster Villages are the normal and not Mir. How did this happen? I question your randomizer sometimes, Square-Enix, I really do. The amount of times I've gotten, like, interdimensional rift in a row, for example, is kind of crazy. Well, I'm just gonna run this race real quick. As you guys saw, this race does not take long, and I got hit by a coconut. That sucks. Hey! Okay, sure. Here, have a doom yourself. Why is everyone flinging doom around? I know I'm not helping to that degree, but come on. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, I got Grand Champion. How about that? And on tape, too. Normally, the Let's Play curse would ruin everything for me, but hey, it worked out great this time. Certainly a far cry better than what happened on the last Facts video, huh? Alright then, and if you get Grand Champion, here's what happens. Yeah! And you get 1,000 GP points just for getting Grand Champion, so that can make a big difference real quick. And look at all of the stuff that I achieved already. I got 1,300 Gil, and in just 1 GP, I accomplished 3 of the weekly missions without really even trying that much. So yeah, it's that easy to get Gil now. And I got even more Gil, 1,500 additional Gil, just for leveling up. So yeah, gone is the points of struggling to amass any kind of Gil. You can totally get premium gold colors for all it's worth now with no problems. So, as you can see here, Chocobo GP is vastly improving. And it just keeps improving. Now, if you're wondering, because I'm sure some of you are, I'll show you what my sound settings are that have allowed me to get things so crisp, so nice, and all of that here. This is what I set my sound settings to make it be the best it can be, in my opinion. I cranked down the background music a little so you could hear the voices more clearly. The sound effects, crank them down a tad because they're the loudest thing in the game. We can change the race BGM to whatever you want. And of course we have default here. And Go Talk to a Wall, I don't know why it's called that, is the theme for the new Balam Gardening course. So everything before that is the DLC, well, I shouldn't say DLC music, the additional music that you could buy from the Mythril store from the first season, while everything after that is all the music that you can buy from this second season. And of course, if you want to actually hear the music, like I'll show here, you can go to the sound test to hear, like, At the Storehouse, Sid's theme, Memories of Our World, Memories, Fantasia, which I'm sure some of you will realize that this is a remastered version of the final course theme from the original Chocobo Racing. Yeah, very cool that that's here. And of course, you can listen to all that to your heart's content naturally. But yeah, Square-Enix, have like race BGM settings be like an option that's like my music. And I think that would go a long, long way, ultimately. to just providing a better experience overall, because while this is fine, I don't think a lot of people are the biggest fans of running the music and just having it appear in every course, because as good as Fantasia is, it's not so good when you're racing on like Chocobo Farm, for example. Little too intense for that. So, yeah. Hope you do something about that, Square-Enix, because that would be great. I could change the wallpaper to whatever I want. The how to play has been updated with new videos showing the new stuff, like Modouine originally wasn't showing the new gameplay style. I think his ability now allows him to bounce off walls so that he doesn't lose speed or something like that. I forget exactly. But yeah, as you can see here, they did a number with Chocobo GP, taking people's critiques from the first season into consideration and completely rethinking their whole season structure. Fun fact, for those of you who might be paying attention, you might realize that that their old system back from season 1 is kind of what Fall Guys has now adopted. So, probably not their best idea, because they make it so that you have to pay money to get like almost anything that you'd want. Yeah, that's But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't you worry, more videos, including those requests, will be coming very, very soon. In fact, by the time you have finished watching this, for all I know, maybe, just maybe, a certain other video will have appeared. So, until next time, to all my viewers, subscribers, and overall fans out there, thank you so much for your continued support. Bear with me as I continue to take some time to do stuff. Don't worry, I'm still making videos, I just kind of do it at my own pace. And as always, thank you so much for your continued support, and may the stars shine down on you.